Welcome to the class, my dear students. This is Dr. Naga explaining you the inverse Laplace transformation of, as in the last video I have explained you what is meant by the inverse Laplace transformation and how to memorize the formulae of inverse Laplace transformations. So let us now have a look about these problems. Suppose you have the problem like this. Let us see this as L inverse of 3 over S plus 1 over S square plus 16 plus 1 over S minus 4. Something like this it is there. So we have to find out what is the inverse transformation of these functions. So what we do, we just split it as L inverse of 3 over S plus L inverse of 1 over S square plus 16 plus L inverse of 1 over S minus 4. Right? Now, what is L inverse of 3 over S? I write 3 outside and write L inverse of 1 over S. And this is L inverse of the same because there is no other constant here. S square plus 16 plus L inverse of 1 over S minus 4. The same. Now, what is L inverse of 1 over S? It is 1. It is 3 times of 1. L inverse of 1 over S is what? It is equal to 1. And then, what is L inverse of 1 over S square plus 16? So, let us now have the formula. Try to understand the formula. What is the formula here? L inverse of 1 over S square plus A square is there. Whenever there is 1 or there is 1 in the numerator and square, you can immediately think about sign. And there is A, so it is sin AT. When there is 1 here, you have to divide it by A. So this is 1 over A sin AT. So let us have try to understand this problem like that now. In the place of A, you have what? 4 square, correct? It is 4 square. So you can write this as, in the place of A you have 4. So it is 1 by 4 times of sin 80, sin 4t. Finish. And then what next you have the formula L inverse. When the denominator is only S, not a square, then it is S minus A. We know that this is given by e raised to at. So we can write this as L inverse of S minus 4 can be written as e power 3t. That's it. So the value of this inverse Laplace transformation is 3 plus 1 by 4 times of sin 4t plus e raised to 3t. So this is the solution. I hope you are able to understand. Let us see one more problem. Find the inverse Laplace transformation of S over S square minus 36 plus 4 over S square minus 3 over S plus 4 plus minus or otherwise anything 1 over S square minus 16. Let us take this one now. So how to solve this? Just split this one now. L inverse of S over S square minus 36 can be written as 6 square plus 4 take out and write L inverse of 1 over S square. Take 3 outside and L inverse of 1 over S plus 4 minus L inverse of 1 over S square minus 4 square. Done? So let us now see what is S by S square minus A square. What is the formula we have? L inverse of S over S square minus A square. This formula should come into your brain. Now when the numerator is S and the denominator is S square, immediately you have to think about cosine. But there is minus, so it is hyperbolic AT. Finish. Similarly, what is L inverse of 1 over S power n plus 1? That's the formula. And that is given by t to the power of n by n factorial. And what next you have? L inverse of 1 over s minus a. What is the formula for this? Is e raised to at. What next you have? L inverse of 1 over s square minus a square. Since there is 1 in the numerator, s square in the denominator, immediately it should flash, it is sine. But there is minus here, so hyperbolic, so sine hat. But since it is sine, it should be divided by a or multiplied by 1 over a. These are the formulae which we are going to implement here in the problem. So what we get here, let us try to understand. This is cosine h 6t. Finish. And what is this now? This is 4 times of 1 over s square. How will you write s square as? S square can be written as s power 1 plus 1. In the place of n, you have 1. So this will be L inverse of 1 over s square, means s power 1 plus 1. How will you write it as? T to the power of 1 by 1 factorial. So the value is t. And minus 3 times of, now in the place of minus a, you have plus 4. So how will you rewrite this? This is minus of minus 4. Correct? So in the place of a, you have what? Minus 4t. And then minus L inverse of s square by minus 4 square. So it is 1 over 4. With this is the formula. 1 over 4 sine h. What is a? 4t. Finish. This is the problem. This is the solution. I hope it is more clear. So what we have used the formulae I have written here for you to understand, and one by one you have to split it and then solve it so that to get the solution. I hope it's more clear now. With particular problem you have done hyperbolic, sine hyperbolic, cosine hyperbolic, and the function, and then the exponential function also we have done. I hope for the single functions, when it is given functions of yes, how to find out the inverse Laplace transformation, I hope that you have understood this particular lectures on the inverse Laplace transformation in an easy way to memorize. By the completion, I bet that by the completion of this lecture, you will be memorizing all these inverse Laplace transformation formulae, which are very, very important to do the problems, to continue and complete this chapter. Thank you.